like as tall as our ceiling.
All right, I'm filming. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Been a hot minute since we filmed anything. Sorry about that. We've been kind of busy with the holidays and
ouch
moving and stuff. We're in the camper today. It's hideously ugly outside, but we're hanging up some curtain rods that we bought yesterday that actually are these like bamboo garden sticks. I saw this actually on somebody else's Instagram. Her Instagram is Shelby Adrift. She and her husband live in an RV full-time too, and they use these bamboo sticks as curtain rods, and I thought it was a good idea. And we found these at a local like little garden store, plant nursery, for 99 cents a stick. They're pretty tall, taller than me, and I'm like 5 something, so this is like 6 foot.
Yeah, they were all 6 feet.
Yeah, 6 feet, 99 cents each. And we've already installed one. I think we bought 6 of them. That's probably more than enough. But we bought these tiny little cafe curtain rod holders at Home Depot. They were like
that around.
They were like $3 and some change. So we just bought a whole bunch of them. This is what they look like, in case you're wondering.
And so you could see where. Here we go. There I am. You can see where it holds the piece right there, and where it bolts into the wall with these 2 pieces right here.
We got these because they were like they protruded the least amount from the wall, and since we have such a small space, we didn't want to have curtain rods that stuck out like this far into our space. So we got little tiny ones. I ordered these off Amazon. I just got like a 45 pack or something like that of these little curtain clips. And we're getting those hung up today.
And I love the idea of the clips too, because we'll be able to just kind of easily take that piece of fabric down so that we can wash it. Because I think what we're going to do, because you can see where this piece doesn't sit in there as well as that one. Like that one we kind of like pushed.
This one is like popped in.
Yeah, we kind of clicked it in a little bit. But this side is obviously very small. So we might actually hot glue that down a little bit. Like just put a little tiny bit of hot glue right in there. We actually have that here in this sea of mess. But so we'll hot glue that down right in there, and then we'll be able to just unclip that, and this can just stay up. So yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, so we got that window done. I think the last time I filmed something, I said that it was my birthday weekend and my mom was coming and she was bringing her sewing machine, and that we were gonna make curtains, but that didn't happen. So we're at least putting the curtain rods up in preparation for the curtains now. Maybe now I'll actually get around to making them. Okay, what I'm gonna do, maybe you wanna come look closer at how like this one is. Just to make things easier for ourselves, we're just lining the top of the bottom piece up with the top of our trim. Our beautiful trim, that was the first thing we did in here. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this little trick where, well, I'll do the top one, where you basically just kind of, this is a screw, not a nail, but you can just kind of like
almost get it ready, you know, like that.
Yeah,
the tip of the screw is a little sharp, and so you can
just tap it into the wall so that it stays, although this isn't staying. So it's making a liar out of me. I mean, it's kind of staying. It's staying enough for him to be able to come over here with the drill and screw it in.
So it also kind of gets the like hole ready for me to come and drill the. There you go. That's sounding perverted, but I swear to you, I'm not trying to. Here we go. Now, where is that?
So
here we go. So now that she's prepared that, I'm gonna come over here. And I have the world's shakiest hands, so I immediately butcher this. So here we go. And then you just gotta go real slow. Just guide it. Aye. And there we go. And there you go. I mean, it can be a little tighter. We don't have an extension for this right here, so I can't be like right over here screwing it in, which we really need to get. But so we just kind of get it up to the point so that it's not like, you know, everywhere. And yeah, so that's how you know, really simple to screw in these little brackets here. Let's see. This one we're not preparing in any way.
Yeah, just doing it with the first one is just kind of like an easier way to get the screw to go in at first.
And there we go. And there we go. So now
We already have, here's our little leftover piece from this one that we already cut, and we cut off the super thick end already.
okay, so this one's a little bit thicker on this side. I'm gonna see if it fits better on. Wow. Okay, so this piece is already a little bit stretched out, so that it probably needs to go down into this one. So yeah, I think that there's just gonna be a little slack on this side. This side's popping in, but you can see where there's a little bit of slack here.
Well, we're gonna glue it in.
Yeah, so we'll. That's another reason that we'll just come through and glue that side in. But now we can actually kind of lift that up, drop in a few of those.
Let's see.
Of those hangers. Those curtain clips, excuse me. I never call anything correct by the correct term.
Here's 6 of them.
Okay, 6. Let's see. Now I'm just gonna drop these on. And there you go. Now we just spread these out. And there's our curtain hangers. Very simple, but very cool looking. I love the bamboo.
Yeah, I like the touch of like the natural wood element with all the white and
that might actually be the
chartreuse
smoothest.
and
That might actually be the smoothest I've ever stepped down from here. Usually as soon as I step down, the whole thing goes...
yeah, you
like
have a very heavy step.
You know, like I'm Godzilla of some sort.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. Okay, so here's how we're cutting the bamboo sticks, alright? So we have a little knife here that has a serrated edge. It's just on like this, like dinky utility thing, yeah. But it has a serrated edge here, and what I do is we mark the line where it needs to be cut with just a pencil, and which I think is right here. And then I'll lay into that little spot there. And you really can't get the whole thing with this. Like, I'm sure you could with a lot of patience and time. But it's good to like start something right there, and then I'll turn it. We'll make another cut. I mean, you can see where that's digging in, you know?
Yeah, like we said, we tried to use these shears, and Josh almost lost a finger.
Yeah, it hurt pretty bad. So we got a whole other way we're doing it now.
My mom gave us this like little, it's technically a saw.
Yeah, it's just these 2 little handles and then just a metal, like really thin metal chain of some sort.
Yeah, she gave it to us as like a stocking stuffer one year, and it's actually coming quite handy. Okay, let me try and film while also holding this still. Let me see if we can do it that way.
And then, yeah, so we get that. It's a little primitive, as you can see here.
It would be much easier with 2 hands. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording it so I can have 2 hands.
But I mean, you can see the point of what we're doing, and you can see where it's already in there.
Yeah, it just needs one hand on either side of it to keep it still.
Yeah, so she's just going to put the phone down, stop recording here, but we did get to show you exactly how this works. And she's just going to hold it from both sides so we can steady it. And it goes through the whole thing, and it's pretty great. So...